edge of the dawn. Window half open, the cool air drawn. City still breathing but softer now. Lessons feel clearer somehow. Pages I wrote when the doubts were loud. Thoughts that I never would say in a crowd. Time has a way of removing the cloud. Truth doesn't rush just to prove it's proud. Some things break just to show you the seam. Some people fade like the end of a dream. Some conversations ain't quite what they seem. Still they reveal what the silence can mean. Learning the rhythm of letting things be. Not every door was designed for a key. Life gets lighter the more that you see. Peace is a place you agree to be. Still here, breath slow in my chest. Still here, knowing less can be best. Still here, nothing left to prove. Just letting the quiet move. Still here, rhythm steady and low. Still here, letting clarity grow. Still here, night turning to day. Everything finding its way.
Yeah, met an old friend on the train last week. Years in his eyes, but the smile still speak. Said that the rush made the strong feel weak, till he learned what he didn't need to seek. We talked about time and the games we played, masks we wore and the debts we paid. Funny how truth don't arrive in a parade. It walks in calm when the noise all fades. Love ain't loud when the roots run deep. Trust ain't cheap when the soul must keep. Promises made that the heart must reap. Wisdom arrives when the ego sleeps. Every goodbye left a mark in the sand. Every new path made a wider plan. Life not something you fully command. More like a river you learn to understand.
Slow breath, let it land. Nothing forced, act and pray. Clear mind, open hand. Peace grow where you stand. Slow breath, let it land. Nothing forced, nothing. Clear mind, open hands. Peace grows where you stand. Still here, light on the floor of the room. Still here, watching the shadows move. Still here, rhythm calm and sincere. The quiet reminds me I'm here. Yeah. Still here, dawn in the side of my eyes. Still in the moment arise. Still nothing to chase or to fear. Just knowing the signal is clear. Da 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 da. They thought silence meant absence, but silence is architecture. Listen, I used to measure my worth by how loud I could answer. Quick replies, sharp time and energy on demand. But clarity doesn't shout, it hums low frequency. Under the surface of urgency, I found power when I stopped explaining myself. Stopped translating my softness into something easier to consume. Stillness is not weakness, it's calibration. I don't react anymore, I respond when it's aligned. Breathing slower now, walking slower now, choosing slower now, and somehow arriving sooner. I'm aligned in the quiet, centered in my own tone. I don't need the noise to know where I belong. Yeah. Aligned in the quiet, solid on my own ground. When the world gets louder, I just turn the volume down. There's a strength in not attending every argument, a wisdom in declining invitations to chaos. My nervous system is no longer public property. I protect my mornings, I protect my focus, I protect the first thought of the day. No more waking up inside someone else's expectations. This rhythm, this steady boom bap pulse reminds me I don't chase validation. I build foundation, deep baseline under intention. Rose chords like warm light through half-closed blinds. Peace is not passive, it's practiced, and I practice daily. I'm aligned in the quiet, nothing pulling me apart, no performance required, just the truth inside my heart. Aligned in the quiet, I don't rush, I don't prove. If it's not rooted in spirit, I don't move. There was a time I confused attention with connection, confused motion with meaning. Now I let things reveal themselves. If it's forced, it fades. If it's real, it remains. Silence filters everything, and what stays, that's mine. I no longer compete with noise, I let it exhaust itself. I've learned calm is intimidating the chaos. When you don't react, you disrupt patterns. When you don't argue, you redirect energy. I am not detached, I am disciplined, not cold, just clear. My femininity isn't fragile, it's anchored. Soft voice, solid spine, aligned in the quiet. Every time, aligned in the quiet. All aligned in the quiet, breathing in my own pace. No distortion in my signal, no confusion in my space. Aligned in the quiet, grounded, steady, aware. If it costs me my alignment, I don't go there. You don't have to announce peace for it to be powerful. You just live it. Aligned in the quiet. Aligned in the quiet. In the quiet. Aligned in the quiet.
Everyone is refreshing something. A screen, a feed, a version of themselves. I stopped refreshing this morning. I didn't reach for my phone, I reached for water. Sat at the edge of the bed and let my thoughts flow naturally. No notifications, no artificial urgency, just sunlight moving slowly across the wall. We've been trained to react before we reflect, reply before we feel, scroll before we sit. But my nervous system wasn't built for constant updates. It was built for rhythm, for seasons, for conversation that doesn't disappear in 24 hours. Log mindset, I move at human speed. No instant validation, just planning what I need. Analog mindset, let the moment breathe. If it's real, it lingers, it doesn't leave. And a mindset, I write things down with the pen, feel the drag of ink against paper. Mistakes stay visible, no delete button. There's honesty in that, I won't follow what makes me question my timing. You know what disrupts my focus. You don't have to consume everything available. Abundance without boundaries is still overload. Last month I chose a long walk over a crowded room. Chose depth over visibility. Chose 2 real conversations over 20 surface ones. And nothing collapsed, the world kept spinning without my constant participation. Analog mindset, no rush in my chest. I don't compete with algorithms, I protect my rest. And a mindset rooted in the now. I don't need the trend to remember how long mindset. My grandmother kept photographs in boxes. faces, not clouds. When she wanted to remember something, she sat down with it, held it. That's the difference, access versus presence. I don't document every meal I tasted. I don't broadcast every insight I integrated. Growth doesn't need witnesses to be real. There's luxury in moving without announcement, and building quietly, and disappearing from the noise without disappearing from yourself. Analog soul in a digital decade, choosing warmth over speed. Signal steady, pulse natural. I'm not outdated. I'm deliberate. Analog mindset, slow breath, clear sight. I don't need the spotlight to know my light. Analog mindset, calm in my frame. If it costs me my nervous system, it's not worth the game. Repeat softly. Be live analog mindset. Analog mindset.
There's something that only appears when everything else stops. Listen closer. I used to fill every gap. Music in the background, time face in the kitchen, TV just to soften the walls. Silence felt like exposure, like something unfinished might step forward, and it did. The grief I postponed, the anger I intellectualized, the exhaustion I renamed ambition. They were waiting between the notes, not dramatic, not explosive, just steady, asking to be felt between the notes. That's where truth stays, not in the loud moments, but in the space they make between the notes, where I meet myself. No performance needed, no one else. Healing didn't arrive loudly. No breakthrough announcement, no cinematic clarity, just small decisions. Drinking water before coffee, going home when I felt depleted, saying that hurt instead of it's fine. Growth looked ordinary, unfollowed what triggered comparison. Stopped rereading old messages, deleted numbers I memorized by heart. Not out of anger, out of release. Some endings don't need explanation, they need distance. To stay, not every silence means walk away. Between the notes, I hear what's true. If it costs my peace, I outgrew it too. There's discomfort in sitting with yourself without distraction, no scrolling, no soundtrack, just breath and memory. But once you survive that space, you stop fearing it. And once you stop fearing it, you stop running from yourself. I notice now how quickly people rush to fill quiet. Apologies layered over honesty, jokes layered over tension. But I let the moment breathe. If it's awkward, let it teach. If it's heavy, let it land. Not everything needs resolution in real time. Some clarity arrives later. Between the notes, between reactions, between who I was and who I'm becoming. Between the notes, I finally heard the parts of me I once blurred. Between back everywhere. Too many voices trying to tell you who you're supposed to be. I changed the frequency. I used to listen to noise more than the voice in my chest, taking advice from people who were just as lost as the rest. Too many opinions trying to shape my direction. Everybody loud but nobody living reflection. Scrolling through timelines full of polished projection. Everybody shining but hiding their own reflection. I step back slowly, change the angle of view. Turns out clarity arrives when you listen to you. Not the pressure of trends, not the weight of applause, just the quiet understanding of your personal laws. Clear signal, yeah. Nothing crossing my line if it disrupts my peace. I decline every time. Clear signal, yeah, yeah. No distortion inside when your spirit is steady. You don't need to hide. People move quick when attention is currency. Chasing validation like it's personal urgency. Posting every moment like existence needs proof. But silence builds wisdom that performance can't produce. I've seen loud confidence collapse under stress, and quiet discipline build real success. So I filter my circle like a careful selection. Less conversation, more honest connection. If the energy's wrong, I don't argue the sign. Some distances grow just to protect your design. Clear signal, yeah. Every message is clean, no pretending to be what I've never been. Clear signal, no, yeah. Standing firm in my tone when your truth is silent. You can stand alone, yeah. Truth doesn't rush, it arrives when the noise fades, yeah. And when it does, you hear everything differently. Hey, I don't chase attention, I refine my direction. Clarity grows from internal inspection. Every hard lesson became part of the plan. Every wrong turn still shaped who I am. Now the rhythm is steady, no confusion in sight. What once felt heavy now moves light. No static remaining, no signal divide. When your mind gets clear, your path amplifies. Everything in its place, no chaos inside. Just a calm, steady pace. Clear signal. Nothing left to disguise when your truth gets louder. All illusion dies. Say, stirs, more truth. Stirs, more truth. Stirs, more truth. Clear signal, hey. Touching the side of the room, coffee slow brewing, the kettle hum tune. City still waking, the streets in a bloom. Quiet like truth when you give it some room. Phone on the table but silence is gold. Some conversations are better unsold. Last year I carried too much on my soul. Now I let go of the weight I can't hold. Some people talk but they never reveal. Some people smile but they never feel real. Learning the art of knowing which moments are better to heal. You grow when you notice the patterns you keep. Love shouldn't feel like a debt you must meet. Peace is a promise you silently keep. Seeds in the soil that patience will reap. Clear water mind, let the noise fall away. Truth in the rhythm of day after day. the cycles can end. Clear water mind, let the noise fall away. Truth in the rhythm of day after day. Clear water mind, nothing left to defend. Met with a friend at a corner cafe, talking about life and the games people play. She said some distance can show you the way. Sometimes the silence got more to say. People will promise but shift with the wind. Some will appear when the moment begins. Few gonna stay when the weather is thin. Those are the ones you should always let in. I used to answer the chaos too fast, react to the echo of shadows that pass. Now I just breathe and I look through the glass, knowing the present is all that will last. Trust is a rhythm that moves with the years. Not every voice deserves space in your ears. Truth got a tone that dissolves all the fears. Water runs clear when the surface clears. Clear water mind, let the noise fall away. Truth in the rhythm of day after day. Clear water mind, nothing left to defend. Peace is the place where the cycles can end. Clear water mind, let the noise fall away. Truth in the rhythm of day after day. Clear water mind, nothing left to defend. Let it settle, let it breathe. Not every story belongs to me. Let it quiet, let it slow. Clarity comes when you let things go. Steady light in the rain. Wisdom is simple when ego is tame. Water mind, rhythm smooth as it flows. Peace is the power that silently grows. I stop racing clocks that were never set to my rhythm. Sacred tempo. There's a pressure to accelerate everything. Careers before clarity, love before self-trust, success before stability. I tried that speed once, it looked impressive. It felt hollow, now I move at a pace my nervous system understands. Morning light, unrushed coffee, thoughts forming without interruption. You can build quickly and still feel behind, or you can build slowly and feel aligned. I chose a line. Sacred tempo, I don't rush the frame. What's meant to grow doesn't need a flame. Sacred tempo, steady in my stride. If it's truly mine, it won't pass me by. I've watched people burn out chasing timelines that weren't theirs. Engagements rushed, businesses forced, friendships maintained out of habit. Motion isn't progress, sometimes stillness is recalibration. I no longer panic when things move slowly. Roots grow underground before branches ever show. You don't see that part, but it's the strongest part. When I say no now, it's not rebellion, it's preservation. When I wait, it's It's not fear, it's discernment. Sacred tempo, breathing in my pace. No artificial urgency, no self-imposed race. Sacred tempo, grounded when I choose. If it costs my alignment, it's not mine to lose. Compare chapters, their highlight reel to my behind the scenes. But comparison has no sense of timing. What blooms in spring doesn't compete with autumn. Different seasons, different assignments. I trust the delay, now trust the unanswered email. The postponed plan, the quiet season. Not everything stalled is denied. Some things are refining. I don't chase opportunity anymore. I prepare for it, I don't force doors. I become ready for the right one. Not slow, not fast, intentional. Sacred tempo, calm in my breath. What's built with patience outlives stress. Sacred tempo, my life in deadlines. I measure it in alignment. Sacred tempo. Low hum in the background, city breathing through the walls, window half open, rain translating the night, signal check. I'm online with myself, before the world could label me. I unplugged, closed the extra tabs in my mind, folded the noise into something distant. Inhale, 4 counts deep, hold it where the ribs remember. Exhale what was never mine. I am not chasing momentum, I am setting tone. The tempo outside is urgent, mine is intentional. No announcements, no applause, just alignment, settling to bone. I don't force the current, I float in it. There's a frequency beneath reaction, a quieter drum under the obvious beat. That's the one I follow. I used to respond to everything, now I respond to truth. My energy is not a group chat, it's a closed session, invite only. Sacred bandwidth, boom bap, pulse steady in my chest. Warm bass line under my breath. Analog soul in a scrolling world, I choose texture over speed. Signal check, still steady. Signal check, still clear. No static in my spirit, no distortion in my name. Just breath, just stay in a clean trance. No static in my spirit, no distortion in my name. Just breath and space in a clean transmission. Signal clear. I used to think I had to defend myself in every room. I don't anymore. Last week, someone mistook my silence for agreement. I let go. Not every misunderstanding deserves correction. At dinner, they talked over me twice. I didn't compete for space, I waited. When I finally spoke, the table quieted itself. That's the difference. I don't fight to be heard, I speak when it matters. At work, I stopped volunteering for emotional labor. No one acknowledged. Stopped translating tension so others could stay comfortable. I send clear emails now, short sentences, full stops. No exclamation marks to soften my boundaries. Soft authority, I don't raise my tone. But if respect is missing, I simply go home. Soft authority, steady in my stance. I don't beg for understanding, I give it one chance. In relationships, I stop confusing intensity with intimacy. If you only call when you're lonely, that's not connection. If I have to shrink so you feel tall, that's not love. I used to over-explain my needs, package them gently, wrap them in apologies. Now I say I'm not available for that, and let the silence do its work. You learn a lot about people when you stop overextending. Some drift away when access is limited. That's clarity, not loss. Soft authority, no anger in my note. It'd be best if you mutual. It go. Soft authority, I don't chase repair. If you misunderstand my calm, that's yours to bear. My mother used to say, don't make yourself smaller to keep the peace. I didn't let me stand it then, now I do. Peace isn't keeping everyone comfortable, it's keeping yourself intact. Yesterday I declined an invitation. I would have forced myself to attend before. No excuse, just honesty. I need rest. No guilt followed me home. Growth looks like that. Choosing alignment over approval. You don't see it on social media. There's no applause for emotional discipline, but there's sleep. There's steady breathing, there's waking up without resentment. Soft voice, clear eyes, unnegotiable center. I don't dominate rooms, I define my edges. Soft authority, I don't argue my worth. If it's not recognized, I don't rehearse. Soft authority, calm in my frame. If it costs me my it doesn't stay. I don't need to overpower, I just need to remain. Soft authority. I used to think I had to defend myself in every room. I don't anymore.
Time has a way of introducing you to the people who were never really here, and the few who always were. There were people who loved
was convenient. Late night calls, sudden plans, long conversations when the world was falling apart. I showed up, listened, held space, offered pieces of myself like they were endless. But when my silence got heavier and my days got quieter, some of those numbers stopped calling. That's when you learn the difference between present and proximity. Stay. Who stays when the room gets still? When there's nothing to gain, just the weight to feel. Who stays when the noise fades out? That's the kind of love I'm talking about. Who stays? Who stays? Who stays?
Real connection moves slower. It doesn't demand constant updates. It doesn't panic in silence. Some friends I can go months without seeing, but when we meet again, the conversation continues like a song paused mid-verse. No performance, no scorekeeping, just familiarity that survived time. I value that now. The ones who ask, how are you really? And wait long enough to hear the answer.
Who stays when the energy dips? When the story changes, when the balance shifts? Ooh, when you set new lines, those are the ones that stand the test of time. Who stays? Who stays? Who stays? Who stays? Who stays? Who stays? Not everyone is meant to walk beside you forever. Some people arrive to teach contrast. Some arrive to show you your boundaries. And a few, a very few, arrive to stay.
I stopped chasing the people who drifted. Stop rewriting messages that never got replies. If someone values you, you don't have to negotiate your importance.
You can feel it
In the consistency, in the quiet support, in the way they respect your growth, even when it changes the distance. Some relationships expand with you, some shrink. Both are information.
Who stays? Who stays? When the lights go low, when there's no applause, just the truth to show. Who stays? When the seasons bend, those are the souls you call your friends. Who stays? Who stays? Who fades? Not everyone is meant to remain, but the ones who do, you never have to question them.